How y'all doing? I'm Tyler Wiltz from Brobridge, Louisiana.
Welcome to Pittsburgh. Welcome to Steel City. Let me ask you, you're coming from an FCS program, Missouri State. I know how good Valley football is over there. Coming over to a Power 5 ACC, how's that transition been for you so far, and what made you think you could make that jump?
First of all, I want to say thank you for welcoming me. It's been a blessing to be in Pittsburgh, to be part of this team. And it's real crazy. So like you said, the Valley is one of the best conferences. I'll say the best. That's just me. I played in it for 3 years, and I've been blessed to have excelled at that level, working my butt off, and just as I'm doing it here. And, just having that confidence, saying that I can do it. And I'm appreciative of all the coaches I've had before, all my teammates, but just knowing that there was more out there and that I could do it. And then Coach Narduzzi and the whole coaching staff, the team just welcomed me with open arms on my visit. You know what I mean? And that just reassured me that, you can. So just coming in, working my butt off every day for the team, for myself, for my families. That's just what I do,
Even though you excelled for those 3 years there, is this something that was kind of like in the back of your mind as a plan? Like, I want to try to see if I can make it at the Power 5 before I graduate, or did it all kind of happen fast, like in the last year or so?
That's a very good question, but honestly, not really, because I feel like that's doing a disservice for my team. Like, even here, everybody has the aspirations of going to the league. But if you think about it, you just walk in here every day like, yeah, I'm going to the league. That's a me attitude. You can't win with a me attitude. And as you can see, Pitt's been advancing, and it shows. Everybody's playing for each other. So you can't just think for yourself. Success comes from thinking as a team.
What have you noticed the biggest difference out on the field between Missouri State and Pitt?
That's a good question. That's a real good question. Can we come back to that one? Let's come back to that one. Give me some time to think about that, man.
You've gotten to play opponents, North Dakota State, South Dakota, some really good programs, and I know this ain't the Fargo Dome, but what do you think of leveling up to play against the Clemsons and the North Carolinas and the Miamis of the world and getting to translate that?
I honestly can't wait, because if you're being honest, no matter what stage you're actually on, if you perform like people say, the NFL is going to find you. I feel like I performed on that stage, and there's no going back. You work every day to get better. So if I just trust in Coach Manilek, trust in Coach Doozy, trust in the whole coaching staff, trust in my team, the performances I had before, they're only gonna get better. Only. That's why we come, that's why we do what we do, because if everybody could do it, they would do it. You know what I mean? Not everybody can just wake up at 6 o'clock, go get treatment, then come practice at 9, be done at 12, maybe have an hour or two off, and then go through the whole schedule and be back to do it again. You gotta really be blessed, really be prayed up, and I'm thankful, just for having this opportunity. Every day I wake up with a smile on my face. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I'm real happy to be here.
What excited you the most about this opportunity I'm sure you had a few options of where you could have chosen to come play, but why Pitt? Is it partly because of a couple openings in the linebacker room where you feel like you can really come in and make an impact right away?
That had some things to do with it, but also when I first got on campus, my host was Savassier, and in the love, immediately as I sat in that linebacker room. Everybody, yo, what's up, Tyler? My name, Bengali, my name is Shane. Everybody introduced themselves. Coach Manning gave me the same energy on an official visit that he gave everybody as they sat down in meetings to get ready for practice. Coach Narduzzi, as soon as I sat in his office, he had his legs crossed with sandals on. I mean, most coaches that you speak to not gonna be that relaxed with you. He told me, this is the situation. This is what we want you to do. You come in, you work. We have a lot of talent. We'll help you get where you wanna get, and we'll have success as a team. And my thing is, we had a shared championship in the Valley. Like I said, best conference. I don't care what nobody said, North Dakota State win it every year. We pound for pound with them. I have a ring on the FCS level. I want a ring Power 5 level, ACC.
You at Star?
Sir?
Are you playing Star mostly? Or?
As of now, it's not set. I'm actually rotating between Star and Money. So it's like, nothing's in stone, and like I said, it's a lot of competition. Everybody working their butt off day by day. So I don't feel like at any time soon that it's gonna just be like, okay, you're gonna be a star, you're the starter. You're gonna be a Money, you're the starter. Because we have Shane on one side, and I'll be rotating at the twos with Aiden, and then I'll go to the other side, and it's Bengali, and we have Sully and me. So it's a lot of rotation. Everything is still up in the air, so that's why we come in every day and we work. That's all we can do.
Do you think that'll be the case when the season starts, or will you settle in on that position?
That's not a question for me. I can't answer that. That's for the head man. I do what the head man say. Everybody who does what he says has been working, so I trust in his plan.
You brought up Servassier. Just tell us about his leadership throughout camp so far.
He's a hell of a guy for one. Excuse my language. Great guy. I know anything I need. I literally live like a 10-minute walk away. I can call him, he'll be here. He lives all the way across town. I don't feel like walking today, can you come get me? He's there, no matter what it is. He watches film not only on himself, he watches everybody else. He literally coaching on the sideline. Anytime I come off, Tyler, come here. First off, jog off. Now come here, this is what you did wrong. Get your mind right, let it go, next play. He's literally all you can ask for in a leader. And it reflects with his play.
Did you watch his like pick six in the Clemson game on the pitch last year, where he like intercepted the pitch in stride, or no?
I did. That was crazy. I actually watched that a lot. And when I came on my visit, I watched it. And when you sit down and talk to him, and you watch his highlight tape, you're just like, is this the same guy who's doing this stuff? Because like his attitude doesn't reflect it. But one thing I know is when we get on that field, that, oh, I'm Jolly, Sir Vassier, everybody, my boy, that when that switch flicks, you better know that it's time to play ball. All that other stuff out the door, you're going to lock in, we're going to make our plays, we're going to be successful as a defense, and that's how it's going to be.
Have you got a chance to think about my question yet?
Ask me the question one more time.
What's the biggest difference out on the field between Missouri State practices and Pitt practices?
It's honestly not big of a difference because no one plays college football to just be like, yo, I want to be on the team. No, everybody wants to be successful. One thing I will say is the resources that we did have, coach like Bobby Petrino as well. Hell of a coach, great guy, and that's my honest opinion. So it's like I'm seeing the same thing that I saw, success. You know what I mean? It's just here I'll say that the resources are a little different. There's more supplies for us to actually recover, to eat more. So you'll see a difference in my body from me playing here and playing there. I was a lot lighter here, you know, a little thicker. So of course, like I said, my performance is gonna gradually rise as, you know, we progress.
Meals are better, huh?
Oh yeah, no doubt, no doubt.